Yes, this is the video you're looking for. Hello there guys, welcome back to Martin News Review, and this time we have here the Phantom Menace figures from S.H Figuarts. I was planning to release the video on May the 4th, but due to these figures got delayed, is now the moment I decided to record this video, and I think I'm on time to publish the video because the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace is, I believe, May 19th. It was the premiere in United States, and yeah, but we have the three figures from S.H Figuarts, Bandai Namco here, very nice indeed. And this figure is a reissue, and it got released the last month, I think, and these two figures got released on this May. Yeah, and these are not kinda of a reissue, but due to they have a couple of extra accessories, well, they are not no longer considered to be reissues. But yeah, the main difference on the box is the sizes. As you can see here, is the proper size for me for S.H Figuarts, because I like it a lot how compact the figure looks inside. But yeah, this I think is because of the include some effects for Darth Maul and even for Qui-Gon Jinn. But yeah, and other difference is the letters here, the logo of Star Wars, as we can see here. Well, the letters are filled, and here, well, we only can see the shape of the letters. And putting on the side figures, very nice. Let's see the back with other options of the figures, very nice indeed here. And the Nissan's likeness on the promotional photos is quite right, but on hand I don't think so. Once we open the box, we'll find out that. Very cool here, Darth Maul with his clothes, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi on the side. Well, the same. Yeah, there's that difference with these figures on the boxes. And now let's crack this open up and let's see what's it's inside. Please, a kindly reminder, leave a like if you enjoy this kind of content, and subscribe to my channel if you really like what I'm doing here. More will be coming. And this is how Obi-Wan looks out of the box with all of these accessories. And let's check out the figure in a close-up here. Very nice, the detail of the sculpt on the Jedi robe. As always with S.H Figuarts, even Black Series has some great sculpt as well, but this is another level. The likeness of Obi-Wan here with, well, the likeness of Ewan McGregor is great. Depends on the angle, of course, and but yeah, very nice indeed. And on the back, the hair here with this dry paint, goldish, not that exaggerated as, for example, I think it was Luke Skywalker, which I have a review on the channel. Please check it out. And yeah, very nice. I really like it how it looks. And let's see now the articulation of the figure. Full rotation on the head, very good. Here he can look down that much. Here is some rest of the plastic, of the mold, but is not that big of a deal. He can look up that much. Full rotation on the arms. Let's see in a moment. Yeah, here rotation on the bicep. I think this is almost a double joint. Rotation on the waist. He can't go like this that much. Up this not too much. Yeah, and of course the legs movement, very nice. And unfortunately enough, well, this doesn't have any QCs and toe articulation as well. He can't rotate the legs. You can drop the leg. Of course, rotation on the hands. Very nice figure. I really like it. Very great detail for the S.H. Figuarts Obi-Wan Kenobi, Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi from Phantom Menace. And let's see a close-up here. Why not? Some other details on the belt. Very nice. Of course, the lightsaber hilt. But yeah, a great fantastic figure to have on the collection. It came with a complete interchangeable head sculpt. Here is a different expression comparing to the one that it came out of the box, and the likeness is there. I think that this face is better than this, but yeah, very nice detail. He came with a pair of force push hands. He's also packed with a unique mind trick right hand, and yes, this is the video you're looking for. I don't like the hands that are used to hold the lightsaber. First, it's very tight for the hilt, and second, the peg hole is on the top and it should be on the middle. I don't know who thought that's a good idea. And of course you can't miss the lightsabers, and there are two, the blue one of his own and the green from Qui-Gon, which he used to defeat Darth Maul. The blades are not detachable, but for Obi-Wan he got a lightsaber hilt with a peg to hold on his belt. Due to the design of Obi-Wan's hilt and the sculpt of the hand, we must remove the bottom of the hilt to make him hold it. Unfortunately, that is a very tiny piece of plastic and can be easily lost. I lost it about 3 times while I was recording this video. Also, the peg has a specific shape which makes it more difficult to reattach. Definitely the part that I don't like the most about this figure. And finally, he has his iconic 2-finger hand, although I don't know why the Tamashii Nations include this hand. I don't remember Padawan Obi-Wan ever done it on TPM, but hey, I don't like to complain about the quantity of accessories. The more, the better. And now it is the turn of Obi-Wan's master. This is how Qui-Gon Jinn looks out of the box with all of its accessories. Well, there's more. Inside the box there is included a beautiful piece of art of the promotional movie poster of the Phantom Menace. It's made out of cardboard, but to me this is worth framing it. I do really hope also in the future for more of these from S.H. Figuarts Star Wars figures. And let's make a close-up of the figure, and first and foremost, well, the face, he doesn't look anything like Liam Neeson, and it's a shame, perhaps in some angle, but well, I can't find it on this face. But yeah, And one thing that I don't like this is this gap here, because this is a faceplate to interchange with the more action face. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't like how it looks. Yeah, it's very noticeable. So let's give a look on the Jedi robe. Great detail on the sculpt here. Soft plastic here on the skirt. Very nice. The boots very different to Obi-Wan's Kenobi, and the belt here very nice. Let's see now the articulation of the figure. It can rotate fully 360, even though the hair can hinder, but it even well it doesn't, because well it's a soft plastic. Very nice. It can look down like this, up that much, side to side here. Very nice. Full rotation without any issue whatsoever. Not a little squeeze here, but now nothing to worry about. Here on the elbow, very nice rotation here. Supposed to move like this. Full rotation on the waist. He can go down like this. Let's see. Yeah, the movement of the leg, very. He can go up like this on the leg. He can drop the leg. We can see here it's a little dark, but yeah, he can do that. The joint here on the knee, side to side here, and of course the toe articulation. And here we have Qui-Gon second faceplate here. I think this is a better face in the gap region here, comparing to the idle one. But yeah, it's very difficult, but I cannot see Liam Neeson on these faces. I don't know what it is. It's a fail by Tamashii Nations, and neither of the faces looks at all like Liam Neeson. In the promotional photo on the back of the box, it definitely looks more like him, but on hand, well, I cannot see it. And I think the reason this figure is considered a new, complete, new release, and than other than a reissue, is because of these two accessories: the soft goods here, the poncho with some thread here, and the Jedi robe here to go incognito. And this is wired all the way on the edge. Very nice. But yeah, it's a good thing that this figure includes this, because for example on the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure, well, it doesn't came with one, and I think that it's necessary for all of the prequel figures. But yeah, and it's a good thing that the hood here is wired as well, because we can put it like this. Let's try to put it on the head of Qui-Gon. Maybe the hair will hinder a little bit, but yeah. And of course, because this is a the hood, the way is attached or made, well, it gives you this bump. It's supposed to be like this, I think. But yeah, I think the way to, if you want to display the figure with the wrap, well, just put it down, the figure, the wrap, yeah. And the material, I think, is the fabric is polyester. It doesn't look anything like the movie, but yeah, I appreciate that they include this accessory. Now let's see the poncho, and here we have it. Here we have it. Looks great. Again, the material is the same, the fabric is the same as the robe, and I don't think it's accurate because this is polyester. And polyester is a fabric very cheap, but it looks great. This is um, on the mission. Well, this is used on Tatooine when he was trying to get some um, parts for the ship, the Nebian ship. Yeah, it looks very nice. He came with an extra pair of mind trick hands, although I don't think it will work against Watto. Of course, a pair of force push hands, a pair of hands to hold the lightsaber with the peg hole on the top, which I don't like, as I said. And another pair of hands to hold something. I'm not sure what is for this, um, but yeah, on the right hand, well, the peg hole is on the bottom, and I don't like that. And on the left hand is the correct way to put a peg hole on hands. And it came with a pair of hands that are unique for each side. This is for the left hand with a peg hole for the hologram and ship. And here there is a little carve here, a little sculpt inside the hand to grab the communicator. And here we have the hologram of the ship, of the Nabooian ship, of the Queen and ship. I think this is a moment when he was trying to bet against Watto, and he showed, well, I can offer this for you, for Anakin. I think it was that. I need to watch the movie. Perhaps I will do it this 19th. Very nice detail. And here we have the communication device, and this is based on a razor, very clever by the DIY team of Star Wars. And we put it like this, so we can see there's a space for this specifically, and we can put it to ask Obi-Wan the midichlorian count on Anakin. So controversial. I don't find the midichlorians controversial at all. And of course, it came with a hilt to attach to the belt of Qui-Gon. And in this case, on my copy, the peg hole is very tight, so I need to be careful and squeeze a little bit. But yeah, it looks fantastic. And of course, the most iconic item on Star Wars, an elegant weapon for a more civilized age, the lightsaber. And this is fantastic because, well, we can detach the 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 blade here to put this. Uh, I think it has a specific shape, as you can see, so we need to find it in the correct way, and it looks fantastic just to simulate some movement for the figure. And this is how the figure looks out of the box with all of its accessories, and of course it came with another piece of art here. This is inspired, I think, by the original movie poster, like this we can see is based on this art is based on this, but it's very different, of course, and it has a signature here. I can focus here, but it says Tsuneo Sanda, I think, is the artist, and of course it's worthwhile to put it outside of the box because it's amazing. I really love this. Let's give it a close up of the figure, and it looks fantastic. Very nice. The likeness of Darth Maul is absolutely there. I think I can almost see a Ray Park under the makeup here. But yeah, it's fantastic. Maybe the horns should be a little bit more um, pointy. But yeah, it's enough. Here the earring, and this is Ray Park's earring, and I think that this wasn't part of the design of the character, but I think that they shoot Ray Park with their earring here, with the earring, and well, they leave it like that, and it was a nice add-on to the character. Here, all the clothes, very nice detail. It's always soft plastic here in different shades of black. This is more like a dark brown. Very nice detail. I don't own the Black Series, but I don't think that is very different. Of course, having the figure close on hand, we can see even some shapes on the boots that I didn't notice. Of course, I love Star Wars, but I'm not that kind of fan that know every little detail of the characters or the shapes of the weapons. But yeah, now let's check out the articulation, and let's see here, full rotation, of course, nothing to worry about. Very nice here. He can look down to watch Obi-Wan Kenobi up like this with a very good range here, side to side like this. And let's see here, full rotation, and here it's a little bit loose here. You can see how it moves very easily, but it shouldn't, like this. But yeah, let's see the butterfly joint, very nice, good range. And here I think this it it isn't working properly. As you can see, it's a QC. If I try to move it more, perhaps I will break the figure. And if we can see here, I hope you can see it, where is the, the rail of the articulation is not in the same place. I don't know, it's a QC here. Maybe I will try to heat it up and don't play it too long. But yeah, let's see the movement here, full rotation. It doesn't have a lot of reach on the waist here. But yeah, very good double joint articulation on the elbow. He can rotate his bicep. Seems like it, but it is a butterfly joint. Let's see. Although he can rotate on the elbow here, which I appreciate, but not a lot. Let's see the movement of the leg, up like this, that much. And yeah, it's very dark here. And the back of the leg is sculpted to fit with this part of the pants of Darth Maul. Of course, the movement here, very nice, and the toe articulation. Yeah, it moves well, but it has a somehow somewhat of a QC here on the butterfly joint. I maybe try to fix it later, but yeah. And let's see a couple of accessories that are new for this figure, because on the original release of the Darth Maul S.H figures, it didn't came with this, the cloth of course, and the and this droid, recognition droid, that he used on Tatooine to find, I think, Padme, the Queen Amidala. Very nice detail, very beautiful. And it came with a base to put it on this. It has no, you can put it just like this. Looks great. And now let's talk about the cloth here, or the cloth here. Yeah, very dark here. Seems like in this part precisely it breaks. It break. Yeah, it came. Um, it broke. It's a sadly, but yeah, very nice. The material, the fabric here is, of I said, seems to be polyester, but this is more like elastic fabric. Yeah, it has a wire around the edge. Sadly, my copy came with a wire break here. I can I can feel it. Yeah, this break here. I don't know. Maybe it's detached. It seems like it. Probably I will try to fix it later. And this is how the figure looks with his cloak. And I said it looks okay. I don't love it, but I do like it. And I have to battle a little bit with the wire on the hood just to try to make it, well, look nicer. But it is you have to battle with it, and I appreciate the wire, but yeah, it can be difficult sometimes. And here looks fantastic here, very good. And these sleeves, I know is part of the design, but it looks kinda odd, very flat here. But yeah, it looks very nice, especially if we try to put it like this with a shadow on his eyes. Very beautiful. And here we have the other face of Darth Maul. This is a complete head sculpt and looks great. It hurts a little bit to try to put it to put the head and pull off. Yeah, it's in hurts because of the horns, but yeah, it looks amazing. I really like the detail on the teeth here, just like the movie. Very happy with this expression. Very nice. And here the other head sculpt, fantastic. He came with, of course, his hands, a pair of hands to grab his lightsaber or staff saber. Yeah, and I'm happy with this because, and perhaps is because of his staff, but the peg hole are in the middle of the hand. Very nice. He also have a pair of relaxed hands. I don't know why they'd include another pair of hands that can hold something, the lightsaber, of course, but this is the correct way to do it, especially because the fingers are flexible. And the only thing that is missing is a pair of hands to force push. Of course, he came with a pair of lightsabers, but in fact this is supposed to be his staff, That is when Obi-Wan cuts in half the lightsaber. And for sure he have his deadly double blade hilt. The original release of this figure back in 2015 only came with this hilt and the hilt cut in half that I previously showed you. But now, besides the cloak and the droid, the new mold includes two blades with movement effect. Very nice indeed. The options with this figure are multiple, and we can recreate the moment when George Lucas decided to blow our heads up with the reveal that the lightsaber has not only different colors but also other forms. I am very happy with these Phantom Menace figures to have on my collection. And here we have it next to a couple of figures from my collection, the Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi. I decided to put it in this video because, well, of the soft goods here, and I apply some heat with an iron to try to make the hood here fall more naturally. But of course, well, it doesn't have any wire here. But yeah, it looks great. I really like it. Of course, Darth Vader from Episode 5, and very nice figure. Of course, Anakin Skywalker S.H. Figuarts from Episode 3, and the latest review on the channel, which is the Super Saiyajin Gohan, the warrior who surpassed Goku. A great figure with some QCs, but I fix it. So if you want to know about that, check out my video review on the channel. Very nice together. They looked very nice together, even though it's from a different franchise. And of course, the three figures of this video review. I'm very happy, as I said, and well, I say to myself, and if you have watched other videos for my channel, especially for, I think I mentioned on the episode 3 Anakin review that my original plan for Star Wars figures, it was to collect only the Black Series from the original trilogy, and if I have the opportunity to add some S.H. figures to my collection, it will be from the prequel era. And I'm very happy to have these three figures from that era because I love the prequels as well as the original trilogy. And I'm very excited for these three figures and to put it on my display. Um, yeah, I hope that SH Figures, well, Bandai made some new releases for the Star Wars figures, and but yeah, perhaps I will add to my collection the Anakin Skywalker from episode 1 that it was released by Hasbro, perhaps the Padme Amidala, and yeah, they recently announced the Jar Jar Binks SH Figuarts. First, it was almost like a April Fools, I think, but finally it was an unofficial announcement for that character. But it is a little overpriced for my taste. And yeah, perhaps I will go with the Black Series, which is very cheap in my city, and to complete my display of the original, well, of the prequel of the episode 1 Phantom Menace. This week is the 25th anniversary of that movie, and I hope that you enjoyed my video and my video review. Remember, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave a like down, leave a like up, please. Leave a comment down below. May the force be with you, and we are gonna see us on the next collection. See ya.